Hey gang, GameFace here. It's Planet Coaster time once again. And have no fear, I will not be working on any path. Everything will be great. Sort of, maybe. The first thing I need to do today, because I neglected to do it yesterday, was to move this. This needs to move. Not go, just move. I do need to change the colors on it, they're kind of bright. But that will do after. But yeah, this I need to turn it. And I need to move it this way. Just something like more like that, but that's fine. It'll all fit in with the jungle theme we're going for here. What? Oh crap. Yes, that's a different building. I need to fix that. Not that it doesn't need. Never mind. I just need to include it. Like wondering, what is that? Is that a leftover from the new one? Or turns out it wasn't. Not a leftover from the new one at all. Hey Cameron! Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so, I'm gonna work on this today. I'm gonna build another shop today. And I'm gonna put in some trees today. That's the plan. Most of it will probably not happen, as regulars will know. Something is gonna go wrong, and I will end up working on this all day. You know how it is. It's just the nature of the beast. But I almost wish I could, like, there were little blocks like this, and I could build my own wall out of little blocks and have pieces missing. That would be cool. Things I want. Things I can't have. Would have also been cool is if I would have actually entered those. But oh well. I guess we're right about here, aren't we? I see a rock, but I don't see much else. So I guess, no, I don't want scenery. I want to edit this building. Then I want scenery. I guess we're gonna put in another rock. No, I don't. Hey Bob! How are you doing today? I'm so used to calling you Wally, I almost had trouble saying Bob. Me too. I'm rushed. That would be the other description of what I am today. I feel rushed. Like, to the point where I just, like, even as I got home, setting up the stream and getting everything ready, I was just like, just scraping through. Just, like, when I clicked the thing at 30 seconds late, that was as soon as it could have possibly happened. I'm trying to hide these things a little better. But I don't know. I guess we don't really need to. What I should do, though, is make this fire. Great. Fire. There you go. Great fire. I mean, centered fire. Okay. So we're doing stuff here. I want to, I don't want to break any of this down. Or do I? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Oh yeah. Okay, catch you later. Okay, so what am I doing here? I need center pack. probably do other things with that tree there. There's lots of stuff we can do. Okay, catch you later, Dane. Yeah, it's been a while. Don't want that there. That one. Much kid at the one on the other side. What do I want here? We've got a tree with roots growing down around there. I do sort of feel like there should be like something in there for a reason for the roots to be going like that. But yeah, I don't know. These are things that I can't answer. Hey, how are you doing, Darafi? How's life been treating you? Hey, Landhound. Oh, you finally got it. Well, that's good. Other than, you know, you're gonna be like totally hooked on it and we won't get to see you anymore. This should probably not be like this. This is too high up. This has got to go down. It can't be, you know, in the way of the path. Oh, I've been doing okay. I've been doing good. At work, I'm finally back working on what I specialize in, as opposed to working on some strange product that I don't like and I don't think works properly. And that's a nice to be back on in my comfort zone. It really sucks not to be. But yeah, all's well. Yeah, well, you'd have to build it and then let it, I don't know. Let everything overgrow. Because that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done this. This is gonna be like totally overgrown everywhere. It's gonna be a hell of a time doing the coaster, but it's gonna look so cool when it's done. I've been sort of avoiding that. On a coaster park. Yeah, the scenery is something that I found I got better at in stages. It wasn't something that was like, yeah, I'm good at this, or no, it wasn't like that at all. It was tough to begin with, for sure. And then, you know, different things you can do. Things don't have to be what they're designed to be. That makes things a little different in this game too. Getting used to using things for other purposes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, not lately. Not lately. Lately it's been less than 2 hours a day. And I've been taking a lot of days off lately too. But you know, that was Christmas and stuff. So, but yes, in when I was building Pirates Paradise, I was definitely putting in that much time. But yeah, like I said though, I still found that the whole scenery thing came to me in stages. Like, and even it still is, if you know what I mean. I'll look back at things I've done in this park afterwards and then go, you know, I could do this now. Whereas before I wouldn't have even thought about it. I guess I should probably move that ride. It's in the... Hey, Robin. Glad you made it. No. Go, just go there. I don't care if the trains... If you don't just go there, I'm gonna delete you. I'm threatening a ride. There you go. Oh, did I miss with that? No. Okay. What? Oh, I'm not editing. That's what was going on. I'm not editing the building. I'm doing something entirely different. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Again, I'm trying to do different stuff, and not in every one. They don't have to all be completely different from each. But they need to be distinct. It's ah. It is. I have a dark side. A dark ride. Oh no, it's in the works. Sorry, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why I saw dark side. Star Wars on the brain? I don't know. Yeah. So this is basically going to be the dark ride when it's done. But I've only got bits of it done. I've only got bits and pieces done. Oh, it's I don't know, I seem blocked on this is what it is. You know what I mean? Builder's block. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, but I'm not. I'm following the tracks. It's got to be the right way. What are they waiting for? Oh, there's 3 trains backed up here. Oh, awesome. What happened to don't block the station? Yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I can't seem to get anywhere on that dark ride. On this stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm just moving ahead and doing what needs to be done. Not on that other one. And I don't know why. How long is that one? 8. I don't know, that's almost the same. Oh, well. That's not right. That should. Seems like it's not on the right angle. Oh no, there's that thing in there. Okay. Will that be fine? I guess that'll be fine. Ooh. Kinda cool. Fine, right at the top. Like that one, or I do like more. Too many. Might already be enough. I'm gonna skip it for now. The whole thing is, where is all this stuff coming from? I need a lot more trees. That's what I need. A lot more trees. Where's that other tree I had another tree. Where is it? There, is that it? Yes. I gotta turn off this line to surface thing. So, right out here. Right. Okay, so now we need some of these other trees. How do you fix a broken ride? You go park management, staff. You hire yourself a mechanic. And he'll go fix the ride for you. That reminds me, I've got a broken ride and no mechanics. Sorry, I'm scratching my leg. It's very itchy. It's all this dry weather we're having. Terrible on the skin. Hey. Still. Yeah, I'm surprised the place hasn't burned down. Oh, the fire's. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna fix this, or he's gonna fix this. They're like this. They're not much help. I'm just kidding. They are. Just not to me right now. Okay, so back to our building here. Okay, so we're doing the jungle theme. I want date palms. I don't want dead swamp trees. Do I want dead swamp trees? Oh. This is the spooky park. This is the fair grounds at the other end. I'm just decorating this ride. We will make it spookier momentarily. Well, eventually. Okay, so we need big, huge root systems on all these. No, you'll know the next park when I'm building it, because it's gonna be basically desert. Come on, put the damn thing down. How many times do I? No, I want it there. Put it there. Does Planet Coaster do this to anybody else? That in certain places it just will not put anything down? Now I'm at the wrong angle to be able to put it down. That's close enough. Or sorry, I should say, that's as close as I'm going to get. Yeah, and you have to end up changing the angle. Yeah, it's so annoying. Something that shouldn't be happening in a game that's been, you know, out for over a year. And obviously, we're not the only people having the problem. What they need, some just like, I need a trunk. I need a huge tree trunk because I want a tree that's fallen, can't get up, and then I want to put a half trunk. But none of these things exist. That won't work because somebody cut this down, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for things that don't exist, basically. Not because they don't exist. Not why. Just happens to be the case. Yeah, I'm definitely better at pirate themed scenery. There's no doubt about that. Okay, these trees are trying to make it, but, you know, underneath these big trees, they just don't have a chance. I'm making up a story of trees. I don't know why there's bamboo here, though. Why would there be bamboo here? Is it because it looks good? I need a story for bamboo. Okay. Where's what I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't belong. But maybe it does. Who says what belongs, right? I do. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 versus Planet Coaster. Okay, well, I would go with this. Being as Planet Coaster is basically Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. I would go with that if you're not truly interested in all the DLC that's available for 3. So I would have to base it on the DLC that's available for 3. I've never played 3, so I can't speak to that. But that's the way I would think about it. That's what you're asking me. I did buy Roller Coaster Tycoon World, But that wasn't developed by Frontier. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was. So that's why I'm saying this is basically Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. Without all the DLC. But I can also tell you that Frontier is, you know, keeping this ahead of the curve, really. They update the hell out of their products. Constant updates for Elite Dangerous, constant updates for Planet Coaster. You know, Elite Dangerous, you buy ships and stuff like that. A lot of the content stuff is free. Whereas with this, you pay for the content because, of course, it's not free to make. So I understand that, but there's not a lot of it yet. Oh, no worries, Nate. No need to be sorry, unless you're just like sorry for yourself. Feeling sorry for yourself for missing the beginning? That's fine. I'm okay. Okay, so lots of trees. But at this level, you can see there's a ride. Yeah, I know about the YouTube notifications. I know of them. I don't rely upon them. Just because they don't work. Okay, so what I want to do now is, before I go and put more plants and fill up all these gaps with rocks and plants and stuff like that, I want to figure out what I'm going to be using to put around this as trim. Like, what's going to go around here? So, like, here we put, I don't know, wooden trim down around here and block these with flower pots. I don't know. Here we didn't put any trim down. Here everything was, like, built up around the sides. So again, really, there's no... The building is the trim. The entire building is the trim. In the case of this one. This one we put, nothing. Oh no, we put these fences. So I think I need something for around here. And then I need something for around this whole thing. It's okay if they're the same thing. But it's also okay if they're not. Not a lot of detailed criteria there. It's good if it's good, and then it's good. It doesn't need to be gold, maybe? We need gold trim around the outside. Or cobblestone. Like make the path cobblestone? Can I use like this around here? Would this be an ideal thing for it to do? We just start doing this around the outside. I guess there's only one way to really know. That's just to shut up and do it, right? You know, and then, oops. Before I go on, I can color it the same. No, that's not the same. Really? No. So is it this? What? Hey, Zach. How you doing? How do I want to make this green. I want to make it all green. Like, nope, you can't make that green. Okay, green? No, not that green. Okay, green? Yes, green. Okay. We'll go with that green. And you know what? This one? We're gonna do that. It's gonna stand out. It's gotta be different. It can't everything. Oh. Okay, whatever. We'll see how it looks, and then we'll destroy it and smash it up. That's what we will make happen. You just wait and see. Move your head. So yeah, the reason I changed my mind about the next park I'm gonna build, and it's not gonna be that seasons thing that I was talking about, because that was my plan. I was planning to build a park that basically started in the middle of the summer, spread out one way to fall, spread out the other way to spring, and came to the peak of you know, like winter, and then at the very end it would be like Christmas type thing. That was the plan. But I noticed there's somebody who's already building a seasonal park with 4 seasons in it. So I'm like, you know, I'm another YouTuber. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go do that. That would be I don't want to be that seems to be copying. So, yeah. So the new plan, of course, is the, like an Assassin's Creed style thing. That's the new plan. That was not right. Something wrong there. That's... just way too over the line. Oh, yeah, I'm so hungry right now. That's another reason I was in this total rush to stream. I was only 30 seconds late. I figure that's pretty good, considering I didn't think I was gonna make it at all. I was in this total rush, so I didn't get to have my pre-stream snack, which I always have, because I'm just starving at this point in the day. Got home from work 40 minutes ago. No, just got home from work an hour and 20 minutes ago. So yeah. How far are we through this? We must be almost done this, right? I don't even want to look. No! Sorry. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's good from the outside. Are we there yet? No! So when I was rebuilding my studio area at the beginning of the year, like I redid this area so I could do live streaming in like April or this year or so. And no, crap, I hate when that happens. And while that was happening, there was a mirror on the wall here that I had put behind a set of shelves, and somehow in the whole everything that was going on, somehow the corner of that mirror got snapped off. Like crap. So basically it was no good. I couldn't put it back up. Okay. That explains why I have such crappy luck right now. But other than that, it meant that I still need to go buy a mirror. I still gotta go do that. So I went on Amazon and like, holy crap, you know, enough mirrors already. Like there's mirror stores that have less mirrors. So eventually I found a mirror and I ordered it. But Then Amazon has these add-on items. One of them was like a Lego. One of these new Lego figurines. They're like you actually build the figure. They're the Star Wars, and they're bigger. And they're only like $18 or something like that. So I'm like, okay. And you can add one as an add-on item for like $9. So I ended up adding 2 of those to my cart. So I bought Lego for the first time in 20 years. But I think it's not the type of thing that you buy and take apart, or you buy and you you put it together and then eventually take it apart and it ends up in a box of Lego. These are things that, you know, I'll put them together, I'll leave them together, and I won't take them apart ever. I was never patient enough when I was a kid. I wanted to use all my Lego to build new things. I think that's why I'm good at this Lego. Lego is why I like building things, I think. Or maybe I like Lego because I like building things. Glad this one isn't so long. This run. Oh, of course there is the oh crap. There is the pathing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. No! I don't want them at the wrong height. As soon as you start allowing yourself to do that, you end up with a bunch of crap at the wrong height. Been there, done that, not doing it. Almost. No. Okay. Okay, so colors on this thing. Let's get out of the building for now. And let's change the colors on this. It needs to be green. So let's take that out of there and put that... Oh, does it need to be that like that? Darker green. And then maybe put the red here. Dark red. Make the black white. And the gray is fine. What does that look like? Oh. It looks like it's selected because of the white. I'm okay with that. I don't like the green ring on the inside, but that's something that, you know, seems to come with having the green zigzag on the outside. So yeah, that's a thing. We'll just have to live with it. Now I need to do the path here. I think for the path, I'm going to use another scenery item, but it's a smaller one. Crap. Yeah, it's not gonna... Okay, well, I'm not gonna use... Nope. What? Well, that was just weird. I don't know. There we go. It's an ear path. These are ears, by the way. No. What? What's happened here? Somehow, in that whole transaction, I was no longer editing the building. Come on. What's going on? This is not part of the building? Screw that then. I'm going home. What's not part of the building? Is that not part of the building? Okay. Had me freaking out there for a moment. Okay, so let's try this again. Gotta go to scenery. I gotta find my ear. That's a bit too big. Maybe this is a better idea. Not like that. No. Might not be a better idea. Might not be a better idea at all. Problem with this is I'd have to put each one in manual. Because even though it's a much better option than the other one, when I use the Z to turn it, it doesn't turn on the right axis. You know what I mean? So it would be very hard to put it in on the whole path because it would require it's done like this. But that looks like awesome. Huh. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We try it with ears first. And if we don't like it, we change it to those. I like both. These are, for some reason, these are making me hungry. I'm thinking of cinnamon rolls when I'm looking at these. Delete the plants to do this, shouldn't I? Starting to go around a corner. That's the most important part that I get these like lined up. But it's kind of hard to line them up when you can't see which line them up to. Start working on your park on Friday. Yeah, I'm starting. Oh, there's. Yeah, I might as well. Oh, what did I? Oh, come on, let me choose this thing. There's no reason in the world you shouldn't let me choose this thing. Shouldn't have done that. You know why? Oh, it's letting me. Never mind. I thought it would only put one down. Oh, but that's only if it's scenery. This is in a building, so we're good. None of these things are in the ground. What's going on with the trees that are not in the ground? How is this even a thing that happened? Who planted these things in the air? And how are they possibly growing in the air? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting together the basis for my my next park. The base for it, which is basically the world, building the world itself, not the stuff that's in it at all. But I think I'm gonna start to put that together in my spare time, outside of the live stream, so that when I go to start building, I don't have to put the world together and do all that stuff. I'll already be ready to start building. Okay, catch you later, Daffy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Trust me, you're not gonna miss much, because I think I'm gonna go. I'm starting to think about going to make something to eat. I'm truly like, my stomach's like growling and I'm surprised you can't hear it actually. I just said I was going to do something in my spare time, and now that I think about it, when does that even happen? That's not a thing. Why do I say silly stuff like that? There. I decided I was going to watch a series on Amazon Prime. I watched 2 episodes one night. I watched the 3rd episode the next night. I haven't gone back to it since. Because all that spare time that I had to watch that never really existed to begin with. And even the time when I did watch it, it was just taking away from something else. But, you know, what I'm doing here is the nature of Planet Coaster. Look at that. Have some sticks with fire coming out of some of those. We'll be set. Okay, so this was what? The left ear. Now I need right ear. Or eye. It's an eye. It's not an ear. Well, that could be an ear. That could definitely be an ear. Okay, come on. Don't do... Why are you going up and down? I'm only moving the mouse one way. I'm not moving it up and down. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Ugh. Okay. There's gonna be more trees in the way, isn't there? Yes, I think their ears make better. Their eyes make better ears than eyes in this case. They also make good pathing stones. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Glad nobody's using my eyes and ears for pathing stones. Hey Nick, how you doing? Oh, that's crooked. Come to see me repeatedly put down the same block over and over and over again, have you? Glad you can make it. Oh, an upgrade. Oh, did I just do that? Yes, I did. What? So is anybody worried about the Intel bug in the Intel chips? Has anybody read about that? Basically, they've found a flaw in all the CPUs that Intel's put out in the last like dozen years that allows will allow anybody to read virtual memory, even like from JavaScript in a web browser. Haven't heard about it? Oh, yeah. It's pretty terrifying. And what's even more terrifying is the fix. Basically, I think I'm going to back up my system next week before patch Tuesday, because I've read that it can be up to a 50% hit in performance for to apply the patch itself. And I don't know how that's gonna affect my gaming rig. Basically, they have to clear kernel memory. The kernel is the core of the operating system. It's the thing that does all the I/O stuff for all the applications running. And between each call to the kernel, they're gonna have to clear the kernel memory so that nobody can read it, and if they read it, there's just junk there, and that's going to be a really, really heavy operation. But that's the fix, and like I'm like, holy crap, how is this going to affect my gaming rig? This is going to have a huge effect on Planet Coaster, you know, because it's so CPU intensive. So, all of you with the AMD chips can count yourself lucky, because it's not a flaw in the AMD CPUs. It's only a flaw in the Intel CPUs. And they're keeping it secret right now, how the flaw is used, until they get patches out. So this affects like everything. Macs, PCs, Linux, so like Windows and the Linux kernel, the Windows kernel. So yeah, it's pretty scary. Not what it can do, but what effect the fix is going to have. Of course, you don't want people being able to, like, read kernel memory either. I'm not sure. Why are all these trees floating in the air? The world move, or is gravity changed? Or maybe how trees grow has changed. Almost there. Then I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna go, no, I think I like the other one. I'd have to check what my CPU is running at. My machine is liquid cooled though. So parent. Oh, there's no such thing as this is not path. This is queue. By the way. Okay. I think that's okay. The path is watching you with its left eyes and its right eyes. Let's have a look here. CPU-Z. Where is it? Why isn't search working? You know, Windows. Why is type not working? Why you be so dumb, Windows? Now you work. Whoops, I hope that didn't do anything. It might have done something. I'm sure you heard a bang. Okay. I'm running at 4.4 gigahertz. So that's full speed. No, actually, that's zero point 0.4 gigahertz above full speed. Yeah, I am overclocking. Okay, I can't see it. I don't know. For some reason, CPU-Z is not giving me the temperatures. I thought it did, but I guess it doesn't. There was my GPU usage right now with Planet Coaster minimized. It was 32%. With it open, and seeing things, it's at about 78%, 58, somewhere around there. The custom queue path as far as the pavement. Yeah, the queue is the thing. Yeah. This is all custom queue. But these are the options for pathing, which you can do this. And then there's these are queues. Yeah, you know, I had all this, like I have an application to tell me this. I just can't remember what it was. Thought it was something from MSI. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. That's when the CPU takes a real hit, is when there's people in the park. Okay. Where is it here? Temperature. CPU bus usage, speed, fan speed, clock speed, memory usage, GPU temperature, limit. Way too many things. Might be time for an upgrade? No. I'm running an i7 7790K and 2 Titan X GPUs. No time for upgrade. I can't afford an upgrade. Oh, here we go. CPU 1, 47. CPU 2, 46. 48. 50. Okay, these are all moving together. They're all about the same temperature. No, they're not, actually. Okay, so they're running around 50 degrees. And, you know, usage is anywhere from like 90 down to 50. And that's across 8 GPUs. So, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I have been thinking about upgrading my motherboard, CPU, and RAM. But there's just so much involved in it. I just like hate to do it. Like I just absolutely hate to do it. I might need to buy new water cooling, all that stuff. So I'm not sure what to do. Can I like? Yeah, there we go. Now we can go in here and put in some of these plants. We're good as long as we're not floating in the air. Big. Too small. It's too big. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how IO... Like, if I think about it, what is the game doing? It's not doing really a lot of network or hard drive or stuff like that. Sure, when it's loading content off the hard drive. That's going to slow down. Yeah. Yeah. You should be able to post links. Oh, it's the TI with built-in water cooling. It's like EVGA. Okay. Whatever the case may be, I think we're probably somewhere around here. Trying to put in stuff. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that because that probably is only accessible in the US. But I might be able to search for EVGA optimized. Nope. Yeah, so that page isn't accessible from Canada. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe it is. Yes, I got it. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Copy and paste, I guess. So yeah, that I would EVGA, awesome choice. That's been my choice in video cards for the last three changes I've made. But yeah, the hybrid cards. You know, if I could get them that cheap, I would do the exact same thing. But if I search for the TI and go look for the hybrid gaming, you know how much that is in Canadian dollars each? This is criminal, because a video card doesn't cost that much more each, but this one, $1,635 a piece, and it's criminal. They shouldn't be allowed to do that, because I could order it. And it's only because it's the water-cooled one. Eh? Like, a regular GTI costs like 100 more Canadian dollars than the other one. But yeah, it's crazy. And there's my Corsair H100i. Yeah. Awesome card. But you know, if I were to order that from the States, it would be $820 US plus $124 for shipping and import fees. And then convert the Canadian dollars, and I'm still talking $400, $500 less to order it from the States. That's just wrong. I know it's completely different packaging. Oh, it might even be a completely different card. Oh. It is. It is. Okay, one is the FTW 3 hybrid. It looks like the same card almost. But it's not. There it is. $1,255. So yeah. You know, I could see myself upgrading at some point. But being as... Oh wow, I'm gonna buy a water cooler block. Just for the... Yeah, I don't know. Being as my video cards cost me like $1,500 a piece, I'm in no rush at all to upgrade. Even though I do have stuff in my cart already. That's crazy. But I have the stuff that I want for my next upgrade in my shopping cart in Amazon. Not in my shopping cart, but in that other area. But you know what? I am absolutely famished here. My stomach is eating itself. And when it's done with that, it's going to eat the rest of me if I don't hurry up. And do it. But if anybody's interested, Ars Technica has an awesome article on this. What is the problem with the Intel chip, and what are they doing to fix it? And what they're doing to fix it is the scary part, where we might... Oh yeah, I use a Corsair H100i water cooling for my CPU, and then it's service free. It's been running for 3.5 years. I have to admit, I have a backup up on a shelf up there. But, you know, if that were to go, I'd be like I couldn't do this. So I have a backup. It was making some noise at one point. It doesn't make any noise anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. But I am going to leave this here. We're going to pick this up tomorrow. I didn't get any shops done. I was afraid if I started building food shops, I'd get even hungrier. So next time, shops and trees, even though I did put trees down, just not a lot of them. And actually, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. The other thing is, I think this is going to sort of extend over onto this. But then in here, you know, all this stuff, we're gonna put in bigger trees. We're gonna fill this thing up with trees. We're gonna get the other path in. And we're probably going to move the train station over to the middle. And that is probably going to make me jump off the roof of it. But we will see. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.